So a question, 10 times, what does that tell you? Event or count? Count, okay? In order to get to 10, what should be my starting number? Then that'll be 11, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, it'll be 11, right? So I should start with 1. 1 to 10 will be 10. 0 to 9 will be 10. Okay, so I will say I want to start my count from 1. So that's my starting point. So every loop which is count controlled should have a starting point. I need to keep looping till when? Till the count is less than equals to 10. I want to keep looping till that point. So I'm right now I'm doing example of while loop with you guys. So that's why I'll write outside while. Okay. While the count is less than equals to 10, keep going. While the count is less than or equal to 10, keep going. Okay. And when you keep going, what do? Console dot write line programming is fun. That's what you do. What will happen if I run this program? Infinite loop. Why? Because I'm saying count starts with 1, count has to reach 10, but I have no mechanism of increasing count so that in the next cycle it becomes 2, in the next cycle it becomes 3. I have no mechanism going on here. It will stay 1 forever, will never reach 10. Until and unless I do this, that in every cycle I want count to actually go up by 1, like that. Count plus 1, store it back in count. Oh, I have to also make sure that I write console.read outside so that when it runs, it can hold the screen. So now when you run it, you will see that programming is fun is displayed 10 times. And this is the beauty of loop. In the absence of loop, if I were to do these 10 lines, I would have to write 10 times console.write. If I have to write console programming is fun 100 times, what change will I make to the loop? Exactly, that's it. Adding a 0 will be equivalent to 90 more lines of output. So that's what the beauty of loop is. By controlling the counter and the condition, you can do a lot. Okay. Now, there is one shortcut approach that is being given to incrementing a variable's value by 1. This is a long approach. So what's a short approach? Write the name of the variable plus plus. It is equivalent to the variable equals to variable plus 1. This only works for increment by 1. Doesn't work for increment by 2 that you add another plus. It doesn't work like that. You can't have count plus 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 for plus 2. That only works for plus 1. That's about it. Okay. Similarly, we have count minus minus as well for subtracting by 1. Okay. So count plus plus. If you run it, you get the same output. Yep. Why do you want to add 0? Will not change anything, right? Or subtract 0. So that's why they don't have anything for that. Okay. Now, right before programming is fun, I want to display the count and a period and a space so that it displays 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot. So your output looks like this: 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, like that. Okay. So all of these things that we are doing is with while loop.